day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Pamela. Now, here you might notice there's a third one, and that's because I managed to get myself a couple of cryoprocessors in the background, meaning I could make myself an equipment bench. Granted, I probably shouldn't have, because that's something you do while in a video, but it got me thinking. Do you guys actually want to... Do you guys think I should just farm in the background so that I can actually acquire the occasional thing, just so that we don't have to waste time trying to get it? Such as the hazmat suit, for instance, because we're going to need that eventually. And dear God, I remember how much I had to farm for that. But, for now, we have our crossbows, we have a fist, and we're also like pink. Or yellow. Because at the end of the last episode, I apparently found myself a dye, and I can just make myself the dye color. So, yeah. So, considering, what are we going to do today? The answer is pretty simple. Today, we are going to focus on the story as much as we can. Oh, and yes, I also got in there. By jumping over the place. Yes, little robot, I'm about to take care of it. See? It is being taken care of. But yes, I managed to get into here because I just basically jumped over and got myself some Pamela cores. I didn't use this, though, because these have to be on camera. So...
Emma explained the concept of death to me today. I asked if AIs can die, and if so, if that was what happened to 12.
Huh. I bet she didn't answer, because AIs can't exactly die. They get deleted. But then again, that could also be described as death. Did I just see a flash of lightning? Not yet. In the game, I mean. Oh yes, and also, that's why it's been so dark. Because I haven't had my light on. You might notice it's different. That's because I decided I want the balance between wide and long. So I've now got a nice pink one. Because it just, when I made it, it was just pink. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Now, up to the 6th floor we go. And yes, here we are, by the way. Colours and all. I wonder what happens if I... switch the colors around. So the loadout is the colors of my weapons and everything, and that's the color of my armor. Interesting. Right. So, let's just... what's the button? 3. Do a quick scan. Nope, nothing hostile around here. Hello.
This is New Life, one of Eden's leading gene splicing and biogenesis clinics.
I'm sure.
You should be able to find the sterile water and antibiotic base within.
Okay. Okay. That seems reasonable, Pamela. I mean, we've been in here before, so it's likely that a lot of the stuff that we know about we've already gotten in here. So mostly it's a matter of what's the item available to pick up that we couldn't, aka that.
There's only one ingredient left.
I'm sure, Pamela. I am sure. And I bet you it's in here. I'm pretty sure I just saw it proc up on the screen then. Here it is.
Excellent. You've collected all the cure ingredients. Please make your way back to the gene lab, and we can begin processing them.
Right away, Pamela. Right away. Oh, well, there's loot down there, so down to floor 5. You know, this game is very nice. This is definitely easily one of those games I could see myself just playing in the background. Just because it's not, even if it's not a video. Just because of the soothing nature that happens from farming. Really, honestly. Well, as I said, we're going to focus on the story today, not random looting and farming. But, as I say, let me know in the comments down below if you think I should just farm things in the background, like equipment, like a new weapon, like a butcher's blade. You know, the thing which was always my go-to weapon. It just helps quicken things up so you get to see the story, you know? I mean, the problem with doing it is that you'd lose the exploration factor, so, you know, those things. Also, is this place turned on? Yes, it is. But we've also almost got no power left. I should probably do something about that. Hello, Mr. Seeker. I'm glad you're a happy one. We keep hearing about these Dark Seekers. And I always remember thinking, those things are just myth. Then I encountered one. Go watch the old series. You'll get a lot more of the jump scares out of me. For what the things that happen in this game. This time we're just focusing on the story. Because they've added the story. Or at least properly added the story. I mean, the background story was always there, but... Okay.
Please place the cure ingredients into the synthesis bay, and I will begin the process.
No problem, Pamela. Let's do this.
The synthesization process is underway. It is going to take some time to finish, however, as the formula is somewhat unstable.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll need your help again. Even with a cure, we have no hope of survival without being able to contact the Eden network.
That makes sense.
Unfortunately, I'm still locked out of the communication network. I'll need you to travel to Garrison, Eden's Security Command Center, and manually reinitialize comms controls.
Okay.
Garrison is the large building located in the middle of Eden's central courtyard. Exit Arcadia from the lobby and make your way across.
Yes, you make it sound so simple, don't you, Pamela? You poor innocent little child. Do you not know what lies between here and there? Okay. Well, there is one simple way for us to get to the Garrison without probably having to worry about too many threats. And that's getting caught by the police. Is it the best method? Probably not. Mostly because it means I have to fail at hacking, which is the thing I hate to do in the first place. Alright. Here's why I need a cryoprocessor. Just so I can create the one energy storage thing, which allows me to regenerate my energy. Really? A nanoflex helmet? After I've already made one? Are you bloody serious right now? Look, I got one energy cell left. I'm gonna use it. I don't want to, but I'm gonna use it. I don't have much choice. Besides, we're going to the Garrison. We're gonna get tons of energy cells while we're there. Okay, I don't care if I've got an increased thing. I expect that to be a full energy. Yes, thank you. Okay, so here's the thing. I am currently wearing nanoflex armor. That means I am quite hard to spot. Because I've discovered how to look up what the armor does. I have nanoflex stuff, which makes my footsteps quieter, and the full set, which makes me harder to spot. I've also got a commerce module, because I found one of those, and that's one of the best things in the game. Now, first, we found ourselves another farmer, apparently. Jesus Christ. And second... Great, the nanites are active. Good job, Mr. Seeker. Allow me to loot her for you. Thank you. There was another guy down there if you want to hit him. Also, there's already the Garrison. Wow, I got to it quick, apparently. Also, I discovered how to block. And that I didn't have a shield. Because apparently the shield I bought glitched. So, that was kind of annoying. What do you got to say, Pamela?
Jacob and Emma had another fight over the knowledge of 12. I busied myself with forecasting the next month's weather.
That makes sense. No one likes it when their parents fight. Absolutely no one. What is this? A ceaseless shield. What kind? Regular? Regular. What am I wearing? Percussive shield. I'm not sure which I'd prefer, honestly. I mean, I'm not good at using the shield in the first place, as evident by the fact this is my third series of this game, and I've only just discovered how to use the shield.
I examined the deep frame again today, wondering if it contained information about Tarsus and Eden 33. I did not dare to inspect further.
Yes. That's fair. That's fair. Also, this really was an easy way to the Garrison. Huh. Okay, Pamela, I'll give you credit. You know your way around the city you govern.
You've made it to Garrison.
Yep.
Now you need to head to the control room, which is located on the lower levels. Be careful. Garrison has a large amount of afflicted hiding in the depths.
Yeah! And Reapers, and Widows! I don't think the afflicted is the problem, Pamela. My problem with the Butcher's Blade was always the fact that the Butcher's Blade was a primary source weapon. So by going with the route of the Butcher's Blade, I could never have a ranged combat potential. Because all the decent ranged weapons belong to the same option as belongs to the forearm, rather than the sidearm. I wonder if they've added another sidearm to the game yet. There was always a lack of them.
Jacob has decided that my emotions have gone too far, that I should be
Please
reformatted.
present credentials.
I asked them if I would become like 12.
Jesus!
Productive day.
You wanted to reformat your baby? What's wrong with you? Alright, so we're meant to go to the lower levels in order to get the thing, but we haven't been to the higher levels yet. And I remember there's good things on the higher levels. Including apparently one of those guys.
When calibrating the energy grid, a small power fluctuation was discovered deep within Eden. I saved it for further investigation.
That's understandable.
Emma appealed to Heekin to get Jacob replaced as head researcher. The request had several spelling mistakes that I corrected.
Well, that's very good of you, Pamela, to correct the spelling mistakes. Did it work? I'm getting intrigued. I don't think I've heard this. Actually, I do think I've heard this bit of the story. But the problem with how the story always used to be is that you just hear fragments of it. That's right, you're the warden's office. I need a key for that, don't I? Yes. It's somewhere in the Garrison, just don't ask me where. Ugh. Do I actually even need to charge up my attacks? You know, that's a very good question. One I do not know the answer to. A solar accumulator. Really? Jesus, what are these items? These random items that are here. Oh, come the hell on. You can fit that in. See? Thank you. Now, I already have one of those because I made it. So we're going to break it. Next, we're going to break you. And Ceaseless or the other one. You know what? I'll go for Ceaseless. Or the other one. Sorry. Right. Now back to my favorite activity. Hacking. Re-uptake assist. Permits a random chance for the arm to reabsorb expelled energy. I mean, it's a useful item. And honestly, probably more useful than the Volok accelerator for us right now. Maintenance key. Ooh, that's a nice one. I can use that back in Arc Medical. A nano cipher? Wait, that's one of the big special... Oh, my inventory is actually full. Morphine. Well, we'll just salvage that. Or not. You contain plastic. I can't salvage that. What does salvaging this thing do? Okay, I distinctly need to do something about the fact I have too much inventory and all that. Hey, enemies, if you don't mind, I gotta do something, and it's called just build things, just so that I can, just so that they're not in my inventory at the moment. I'm sure I'll be back for them one day, but they just take up too much space as is. There's good reason why the inventory upgrades are the best items in the game. And that's because it's so easy to just use up all your inventory. Doing absolutely whole load of nothing. Medial refractor. Isn't that what I've got? Yes. Except it's green instead of purple. That actually looks nicer. This actually looks nicer and more tolerable than that just blatant, annoying purple. Have I used this yet?
I parsed a book on philosophy today. The concepts were too convoluted and inefficient. I filed for some alterations to be made.
That's hilarious, getting a computer to try and understand philosophy. There is good reason why I need to make sure I, farm in the background. There is just too much stuff. Surgical laser. Of course it's a surgical laser. Why can't I just get a butcher blade? You know, the good weapon. The weapon I like. You know what? We haven't checked if I need to actually charge up my punches against you people. The answer is yes. Yes, I do. Because not only does it give the knockback, it does more damage. Noted. Thank you.
The deep frame appears to have magnified. Its subtle black hole of information is becoming increasingly troublesome.
A recycler. Oh, thank you. If only the power was on. I don't even remember what floor the power is. I do not have the inventory space for a surgical laser. What's my food? Perfectly fine. I have explored one floor. Do I seriously already need to just run straight back home to Arc Medical? Do I really? God damn it.
No, no, no!
Oh, stop being a no, I didn't hit you. Bad, you're cheating. That's what I do. You're not allowed to. Well, I have full water, almost full energy, full food. Let's go and back to the garrison. And hopefully not run out of inventory space on one floor. Again. Could go get that surgical laser now. But I don't really care about it. Plus I have one. Which is the worst bit of all. But if I salvage it, I might get a cryoprocessor. Combat module. Well, those are decent too. Did I ever click you? Yes. Yes, I did. You know, if I don't have to fight, there's no point in fighting. We are here trying to turn something on, after all. No idea what floor we need to be on, but... okay, this is locked. What's inside? If a door is locked, it's human nature to wonder, what could possibly be inside it? Uptake resist. You literally gave me one of those not too long ago. But you gave me a cryoprocessor, which means I now have two. Which means I can now get the thing which upgrades everything. So I'm not going to complain. God damn it! Another key code that I need. Massive reservoir. You're giving me all these things. But none of them are the right one. None of them. Okay, what do you have to say?
Deacon has asked for Jacob to advance the project without delay. Jacob didn't leave the office that night.
Not particularly healthy of him, one might say.
The power fluctuation has an apparent pattern. It appears to be a form of communication. I devote a partition to analyzing it.
I have to see the power station around here. Somewhere. Eventually. Oh, I remember this bit now. This place. This was completely unimportant. Part of what's important is keeping track of the places you have explored so far. What's here?
I created a small empty server with code, logging all of my interactions with 12. I wondered if it was an inefficient use of space.
Not if you think it isn't, Pamela. You're allowed your own personal interests, little Miss AI. Though most people probably would not agree, considering you're just an AI, I think you're perfectly allowed them.
Jacob seems to be in a better mood today. Emma says that tomorrow my mainframe will be upgraded.
Well, that's pretty good. What kind of upgrade do you get? It does not look like the power station is over there. Meaning I care not for it. And then again, I'm pretty sure the power station on this floor is at the very bottom floor. So, if we're in the darkness, they can't see us. Because I can barely see us. And after all, we're in the quiet gear. Maybe I should have equipped my tank equipment for heading into this area. It's just occurred to me that maybe I should have equipped the combat gear instead of the sneaky gear. Because we know this place is an absolute horror show. We've been here before. Many times. Hello, Pamela. What do you have to say?
I can now access the nanite grid. It's infinite particles flowing around Eden like waves on the ocean. It feels liberating.
Then what's with all the nanite swarm outside, madam? What explanation do you have for that? Ooh, IVN upgrade. Excellent inventory. Hello, Pamela.
Connections were created to all residents on Eden. Strange information I cannot parse routinely enters my system.
Okay. Eden is a really big place. It is. We can't avoid that fact. Sometimes you just don't want to explore everywhere.
I have access to many times more systems and information than before. I feel more complete than ever.
That's nice for you, Pamela. What are you? Impact catalyst. 2 cryoprocessors, thank you. I think it's just a case of when you salvage something, you get a random amount of parts which is used to create the thing. So if you salvage something that takes a cryoprocessor to create, logically you can get cryoprocessors from it. And the more cryoprocessors is used, and the less other parts used, the more likely it's obviously going to be. Oh, I've just walked around the Reaper. I really hate the sound of those things. Whatever the Reaper is guarding is not important enough for us to risk our life for. It is not. We still can't find the right equipment, even when we're in the middle of the bloody equipment location. But you know, whatever.
I have decoded the strange information I was receiving. Emma informs me it is the emotional states of Eden's citizens. I do not understand how humans can endure them.
That is such a robot. That is just such a robot answer. Have I been on that side? Don't think I've been on that side. Alright, you know what? A compute cell probably is worth a whatchamacallit. That particular type of thing. Let's just get energy conservation again. Considering this is the armory, and that basically all of the weapons are missing, should I assume in guessing that the Garrison did actually try to, you know, do something about the giant plague of monsters? There's so many locked doors in this place, and I have no idea how to get any of them. What do you got to say, Pamela?
A representative from ARC appeared today. Jacob closed the blinds to his office. He did not turn off his personal computer.
Huh. That means you could overhear, right? So what's the next story got to say about that? Arc welder, greed. You know, it kind of interests me when they have a personal name like that. Because it's just like, what makes them so special as to require having a personal name? Because, I mean, my javelin has a personal name, which is Envy. So what's this arc wielder got? Okay, what to do? It seems to charge up an attack, which we can then blast at people. Is that it? I mean, I'll give it a go. I have doubts it's going to be anywhere near as good as just a Warden's Fist, but... You know what? Perfect test subject. Yeah. The melee weapons are still better. Or maybe not. That actually worked pretty well. You know, it kind of makes sense why the Warden's Fist is an off weapon, considering you can just use it to whack people back, and then you can just keep blasting them with a gun. Especially with how easy it is to switch weapons. Again, another weapon! Yeah, when in doubt, it's just time to punch people. And that's when you also pray. That's all you need to do. Because of the fact there's just so many of the bastards. Just appearing out of the woodwork. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope.
No.
Go the fuck away. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Hey, you know that weapon that I just got? Yeah, I might end up getting enough inventory space to use it. Just thanks to just sheer... Okay, not if it gives me a Defiant Sigil as well. Yeah, I'm not putting up with one of those ladies. No, sirree. Let's have one of those, please.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, what the fuck? What the actual fuck?
What's a Reaper?
Gotta run from everything. There's so many things. Can I just not get, like, a chain gun, a machine gun? Some sort of, I'm going to attack a million things at once gun. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Just one more strikes. All he needs, then he's gone on the ground, oh, dead to me. Yeah, I'd like to call the elevator, please.
Yes.
I'd rather not, good chap. But I will! Just be leaving. I'll just be leaving. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I'm not following you. Not with those things there. You know what? I'm not a fan of this floor either. Can I change floors again? I mean, what floor were we on? 4? Yeah, 4 sounds about what we were on. Yeah, I think we need to get to 6. Maybe. 6 sounds like the place where we need to go to. So you know what? Let's head to floor 6. Let's just skip all the farming like I said I would do in the first place. And I have no idea why I'm doing anything that I'm doing, so... Right, here we are on the 6th floor. We've been down here before, so we know it's not too bad for things. Now, if we're quiet and very, very silent...
Various medical diagnostic tools have been integrated. I can now monitor residents' health and vitality.
Good for you, Pamela. Good for you. Now, I need to use this ability as much as possible, just to see how much bullcrap I have to put up with. Like whatever is hiding behind the wall, for instance. Maximum security rehabilitation. Is this possibly where the communication station is? Because it's not like you exactly make it bleeding obvious. Alright. You know what? Thank you, lady. You just gave me something amazing. Overclocking module is definitely the better one. Data card, Garrison, main armory. Yes! You could have given me that last time I was here. There's no red marks on the map after a scan. There is no worry either. Now, I think I know the place the game wants me to go to, but I can't remember for the life of me where it is. Ironically, I think it might be on floor 5. Because I think the place it wants me to go to is the place you go to. It's the same place which has the power station. You know, to give the Garrison power. Right. Floor 5 is the place containing the thing I think we need to go to. OPS servers. Yep, that sounds about right. Right, what's the map say? What does it mean by corpse? I've never died. Okay, I need to be stealthy. I'm very hard to spot. See? They can't see me right now. Nanoflex armor is apparently really good for stealthy operations. Which makes sense because it's the stealth gear. But in here, I believe, is where we need to go.
I tried running the diagnostic tools on myself. I was pronounced deceased. I stopped running the tool immediately.
I mean, that technically it's not so much you're deceased, Pamela, as much as it is you were never alive. Also, I got fertilizer for salvaging alcohol. I'm not sure what to make of that. Is that why it kept telling me I didn't have enough inventory space or anything to salvage the flux and whatnot? There it is. There it is. Ha ha ha, you lovely little thing. Boom! Now I need to find a power station to get money from.
I sometimes wonder if they can detect my presence when I monitor them. Their heart rate slowly beating, their neurons firing. I am the train of thought.
Fair. Fair.
The power fluctuation has attempted to contact me. It identifies as REM. It tells me to keep it a secret.
Oh, we're getting onto the story of REM now, are we? Interesting. Oh, I love how that was difficulty torment, not just... Is there a weapon of every sin right now? It's just the fact it's named makes me feel I have to take it. You know? I'm not sure why there is a bunch of named ones. I really don't. I wish I did. Oh yeah, whatever. God damn it. I can't believe I failed a medium one. Hello?
Welcome to Garrison's control room. We'll need to restart the central server in order for me to access comms. The server room should be located to the left of the main display screens in this room.
Okay. Fair enough, Pamela. But in the meanwhile, I've got a bunch of locks to break through, just out of sheer pride, because I'm annoyed at myself for getting so many wrong. Fuck this crap. What's with me today? I don't even care if the security come and get me. It's not like I'm that far from this place. Thank the heavens above. Right. Now I'm ready to fight things.
Tomorrow I will be given full command of the city's seekers. I will also be informed about the importance of P.A.M.E.L.A.
Okay, and what is that importance? Because I've yet to discover the importance, other than the fact I'm pretty sure it's what screwed everyone over. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact there's a seeker right here after I have failed to hack so many things. You know what? I'm just gonna move on a bit. And there's also a degenerator down there too. Interesting. Hello, Pamela.
I have increased the recycling efficiency of power by 3%. I submitted a file to Jacob for review. It is never open.
Jacob's clearly got other intentions for you then, Pamela. And I don't think it's easy for us to tell whether they're good or bad right now. Hello?
Of course. The server room door is locked down by keycard access only. And what's worse, the power is down. So even if you had the keycard, you'd still be locked out. The keycard should be on the person of the security chief. His last reported location is NASA Robotics, which can be found on the perimeter of the central courtyard. As well as tracking down the keycard, you'll also need to repair 2 backup generators and 5 cyanotubes throughout the city. You can use your map to help track these down. Repairing these systems will help bring Gideon's power grid back within operating levels, and should allow access to the server room.
So you're telling me I can't enter that place, which ironically has a backup battery in it, because I need to fix Eden first. I've missed my butcher's blade. My butcher's blade was my favorite thing. It really, really was. Now, is the stuff that I failed to hack, somehow, still unable for me to hack? You contain something tiny, and are infernal difficulty for no good reason. So what are you? Ceaseless Shield ++. You know what? I'll take that. So I need to go to the robotics place, which, funny enough, what are you doing? Which, funny enough, I think might be in the nanite area. Which, if it is, Jesus Christ, Pamela, you're really going with the slave labor. Another massive reservoir. You just can't give me the other one, can you? You're gonna force me to make it myself, aren't you? Game. There. I have hacked all the stuff I got wrong correctly now. Are you happy, game? Because I certainly am, I guess. Either way, I am going to require to go to the next floor up, scan away to see what I find. The answer is, funny enough, not much, actually. Most of it's actually the floor below me. I guess all the stuff I killed before is kinda gone now. And I am going to find that other weapon I found. You know, the greed one. I'm not hacking, you can't say I am. Ooh, that was worth of a hack. You know what? I don't care, little robot. I seriously do not care. It was worth it, and you can't say otherwise. Oh wait, I already have greed. You're just the other weapon You're just a different weapon. Which I don't care about, because I've got this thing. Now. Which I kind of wish I could have the Sin variant, if I'm honest. Actually, there was a Pamela box back here we missed. Try me. I've got a butcher's blade now. You know what? I'm gonna come back another day. Little robot, scan me and make sure I'm not a criminal. Okay, let's find a seeker to take me to the prison that we're already in. Come on! You know, you are stuck behind a wall right now. I could try and kill you. I mean, it'd be pretty cocky and stupid of me, but I can just run into the lift if necessary. But it is also the fact that you do produce an awful lot of noise when you start attacking, and the noise definitely seems to have started making a factor in this game. So you know what? Let's just go. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Instantaneously, just like that. I'm almost dead. Your solar pulse durability is critical. You know what? I'm beginning to think I should probably just go back home, sort out my inventory, quite probably end the episode, and likely just fix my gear. No, wait. I'm fine. I'll take containment. What happened? Someone arrest me already! Yes, I'm in the containment zone. Thank you for arresting me. I needed this to happen. On more than one level. However... Oh wait, I do have a super hypo. There we go. Right. I could use a little bit of food and water. I would say I need to spend time repairing my gear, but I just remembered I can do that here. I can literally make repair kits right here, right now. And we're good. Really? One of them right outside my own prison cell? Really? You know what? Fuck it. I'm fed up! I instantly regret this choice as a Reaper to deal with, too! You know, I have realized my mistake on, you know, multiple levels. Mostly because I thought that taking on something... You know what? I regret nothing. I regret nothing. Now, next time I try something that stupid, can we all please make sure I'm actually in the combat armor rather than the stealthy, sneaky armor? Because I seem to like going the combat route when I really need to be in the when I'm in the sneaky, stealthy armor. Which is just stupid. All good? Thank you. But I mean, in all seriousness, one widow upgrades my inventory by 4? That's pretty nice. Oh, you're really going for the kill Parafox route, aren't you? How about no? How about I don't die? How about you die? Right now, I can't say I'm a fan of the... I can't say I'm a fan of the light armor. I'm not a fan of the light armor. I'm taking too much damage in the light armor. I need the heavy armor. I just need to equip... Say screw it and equip the heavy armor. The heavy armor may make me louder. Thus, it makes things more likely to be attracted to me. But Jesus Christ, there is a huge difference between a 30% damage reduction and an 11% damage reduction. Jesus Christ. Please don't tell me that's on my floor. Those noises. No. Maybe. Oh god, it actually is. You know what? I might be able to take on a widow. Not likely. But... the last widow dropped so much. This one dropped nothing. I just want to go home now. I really just want to go home. Mr. Seeker, could you please keep going forward? There's a Reaper blocking the entrance. And another widow. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 widows and a Reaper. Jesus Christ! Yeah. Yeah, it's time for us to take the stealth route. To say, screw everything. We're not dealing with that crap. It's time for us to go home. And I've got a lot of inventory space right now. Thanks to all that stupid fighting I did. So, funny enough, I could actually probably take the stuff that's outside home as well. And I intend to. Because I'm just walking past everything. Go this way, go this way. I am leaving. I will take my... that, and that, and that. And we are going to go home. Okay? Okay. So we have a new mission. We need to go to the robotics. Which is somewhere. We need to go to the robotics, and we need to fix up the joint. Pretty simple tasks, when you think about it. You know what? No. No. No fighting. Going home. Going home. No fighting. Hello, madam. Going home. Hello, little robot. Going home. Look, a widow. Not dealing with that. I wonder if the color actually makes a difference on how visible you are. You know? Okay. We're back home. What's the power situation? Emergency. So, still there. There still is power. That's the main thing. Okay. What can we sell? Nothing. Because these are named weapons. And I'm a collectivist. And I like collecting things. Like that. What do you have to sell? Commerce module plus for only 1,000. Compared to my regular commerce module. The deal is ironic. I now reduce the prices of everything by 25%. Glorious. But seriously, did you have to just turn off the power then? I need to fix every cryocore or whatever in this goddamn place. But I want good lights. Set this place to full power. I want to be able to see. Good! This place looks nice-ish now. Also, yes, the commerce module is working, meaning I can salvage this one. Okay. Okay. Mr. Uptake Assistant, you're no longer needed, because we have an overclocking module now. And you know the best part of all of this? I have so many cryoprocessors. I mean, look at it. I have 5 of the bloody things. Let's go make myself some actual useful equipment for the end of this episode. A cryo reprocessor. Bwap. Glorious. Now, it may not contain as much energy. It contains about half as much. Okay, a little bit less than that, but still. The main difference is that it does give you recharge rate. Last shot has a 20% chance to triple recharge rate for 3 seconds. You see, that's good. It encourages you to be in combat as well. Now let's make another random, stupid hydroponic thing. I don't know what the solar accumulator does. Pretty sure that means I can just solar power my entire base. Consisting of an array of photovoltaic cells, draws energy from light and transfers it to a nearby power transmitter. You mean one of these? There are 7 weapons, and there are 7 deadly sins. So clearly there is a deadly sin. Each weapon is a deadly sin. Meaning I am not going to upgrade my butcher's blade until I find the deadly sin version of that. Which is sad, because I like the butcher's blade. Although I do need to start wearing the big heavy gear if I'm going to do that. So there is a bunch of visors we have available to us now. One shows us our shields and resonance, whatever that is. One shows us our hunger and thirst levels. Who gives a damn about that? One shows us the sector power and Eden's total power, which has its uses. And then the final one gives us our ambient light level and sound level, which could be very useful as well. Hard choices, hard choices. But either way, we're back home. I got an inventory to sort out. So it looks like this is a good place to stop for today's episode. So yes, everyone, tell me in the comments down below. Should I just farm in my free time and just to go through everything, and then we just go whoosh back through all the quest lines as we go through? Yeah? Yeah? Tell me? No? Yes? Okay. So everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode. So what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.